What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling tonight? It's Wednesday. Happy to be alive. We supposed to have a president. The other president hasn't stepped down. I got my co-host Brittany with me. What's good, Britt? How we feeling today?
I'm well. How are you?
Look, I'm excited, man. I'm excited about today. I'm excited that I really am excited that we got a president, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of stress off my plate. I hope. What you think about that? I mean, I don't want to get too heavy, but think he should have been conceded.
Listen, um, we got a new president. Okay,
Got a new president.
Donald can go when it's time for him to go. It's gonna be a slow burn. I already know it's gonna be a fight, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Um,
That's what's up. Shout
I'm
out to
sure Melania is
Sebastian
already out.
Royer.
So
Oh, what'd you say?
I said I'm sure Melania's already had her shit been gone.
Hopefully
Her
she
her
getting a
suitcase that
divorce.
she took with her.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Shout out to the homie Sebastian Royer checking in from Canada. That's what's up, man. Glad to have you
Canadian?
checking in. I know hey,
What?
out in Canada, we getting it in. Look, today I am going to talk about not taking yourself serious. Look, I've been a clown a long time, a class clown a long time in my life. I'm a silly guy. Uh, I crack a lot of jokes. I laugh at memes that are probably inappropriate. And I really try and strike a delicate balance between being serious about what it is that I do and not taking myself so serious that I can't enjoy life. A lot of things going on in the world right now. And in times like this, I always try and find ways to make fun of myself, right? Especially like if I mess up. Uh, I think that it's a difficult life when, you so tense your booty cheeks can bust a grape. Like you gotta relax. 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 I find this to be very important because in the times that you don't achieve a goal, or the times that you don't get the desired reaction, in the times that things don't go your way, you can't take yourself so serious that you allow it to distract you from what it is that you are trying to get done. Matter of fact, I try and go overboard. When I think that it might be some static about something about myself, I always like to call it the 8 Mile approach, where B Rabbit, kind of disclose all of the bad things about himself, disarming, whoever else was in the crowd that had something to say. If I say it first, then you can't address it, right? So, and not that you can't address it, but when you address it, it loses its luster. And so, a lot of times, I will practice self-deprecating humor on my own self. Right. Today I posted something with me. I kind of felt like I was making the duck lips. I was eating some ice cream. Social media is Kynard, Kynard, KMG. You go to Instagram, you see me there holding the ice cream with the duck lips. And I know normally it's not a photo that somebody would post, if they trying to be cool, but I'm dope and I don't mind laughing at myself. I even memed it, and then one of my homies came in and memed it for me. You know what I'm saying? And so I just I believe that life is a lot better if you allow yourself to laugh at yourself. I don't know about y'all. I am getting a little older, and the knee buckle for no reason is definitely one that I always laugh at, even if people see me like, are you gonna laugh with me because this is funny. Why did my knee just buckle for no reason? Why did my ankle turn and I'm just walking on cement? Yo, shout out to Josh. What's going on, Josh? Out in Florida. We're talking about not taking yourself too serious. Um, the truth is, like, I got fired from a job, right? I wasn't doing it well. I wasn't that guy. I think I've been fired twice, right? Unless I got fired, right? I thought I was a housekeeper, right? Like it was a job. Like I was going to college, I was cleaning hotel rooms, and I got fired, and like it hurt my feelings at first, but like I had to laugh because I ain't really want to be cleaning up nobody's room anyway, player. Like this one of them jobs, like this was probably meant to be. Yeah, now I ain't had no money, that wasn't funny. You know, I couldn't take care of things, that wasn't funny, but I would say it took me a good day where I look back and I was like, cool. I I ain't gonna be cleaning the rooms no more. Uh I find it I find that if you are too high strung and you don't find a way to laugh at the silly things and the stupid things in your life is just going to be incredibly difficult because you're not enjoying your existence. Not everything has to be perfect. Matter of fact, I believe in the imperfect perfection. It's perfect because it's not perfect. You have to allow yourself to just truly look at the situation and find the humor in it. You know, I was arguing with my brother the other day. He had been going through some things, some mental health things. He's even called into the show and talked about it a little bit. And like we legit was going at each other. Right? Like I just didn't like his attitude. I ain't like that he was being mad funky. His replies were funky. And when he called me, like I just had to let him have it. I was like, look, you know, I don't know what you're going through, but like, you don't got to take it out on me. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually we got to jibber jabbering and going back and forth. And then a day later, I called him and I apologized and I laughed. I said some things I didn't mean to try and hurt his feelings because he was talking smack. But at a certain point, I took it and I called him, and it was even more funny because he was laughing. He was like, you know what? I don't even know what we was arguing about. It was dumb as hell. It was dumb as fuck. You know what? Let's just chop that up to the bullshit. And then we laughed. We laughed. We enjoyed each other. You know what I'm saying? We got by it. And so for me, I would implore you, don't take everything so serious, especially now and when you're in the middle of a pandemic. The relationships with the people that you love the most are extremely important to maintain. Our jobs have changed. I know some people say, well, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no job. Yeah, I get it. I've been there. I've been laid off, been evicted. I've been in my ride looking for the next situation where I'm going to find a place to stay. I understand it. And in the moment, it's very, very difficult. But I would tell you, just try and find something that makes you smile and try not to take everything so serious. What do you think, Britt? How you feeling? What do you think about, just not taking everything so serious?
I mean, I'm a proponent for trying to not take things too seriously. Um, there's enough that you must take seriously. The things that you don't have to, why? It's exhausting. Um, I was gonna tell a story.
Go ahead. You got time. Tell it.
I don't know if it's about taking away. So yeah, it is. So um, I was gonna tell y'all the other week, but I didn't get to it. But I was getting out of my car and I was in front of my house and I felt my shout out to slides. They're full of shit and they're also great. Um, I felt my slide like coming off my foot. So I did the
Uh-oh.
whole little joint where like I try to shake the back of my heel to like fix it on my foot before it came off my foot. I successfully did that. However, what I unsuccessfully did was clear the curb. So that toe, that little front joint, you could go back to the screen where you're on it. It's fine. You can let everyone can see you laughing at me. That's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Switch the screen back. Yep. Go ahead. Um, that front toe, that little piece, that slide part, clipped that curb, and your girl had to decide what she was gonna do because that fall that seemed like that it really only took maybe 4 seconds to happen. It seemed like it took 4 minutes in the moment, right? So I looked straight ahead of me and I was like, okay, this is trash. This is trash. Um, what can happen is two things. I could hit this cement. That's an option that will absolutely suck. This is a lot of body to hit cement like that. Or I can move to the right because there's a patch of grass and I can tuck it. I can tuck and roll and hit that right like that. I can bend it and tuck it. And then I'll probably, if done correctly, I will land on the grass and not on the cement. I want to hit the grass. So in this like 2 second moment, I was like, okay, bitch, get ready. Tuck it, roll it, and hit it on the right. So I tucked it, I rolled it, and I hit it on the right. And I had to sacrifice the Wingstop that was in my hand because I was also carrying Wingstop. I had me a little 8-piece joint for Louisiana rub and for lemon pepper if you want to be exact about it. And also a peach Sprite. That was very upsetting to lose these things, but I had to make a decision. I
Right.
said, ditch the shit, tuck your body, and roll. So I ditched it, I tucked and rolled. Peach Sprite went everywhere. Fries went everywhere. A couple wings all over the floor, shrapnel, debris, everything everywhere. But the body made it. And I made it
Hey,
out. I
that's the
made it
most
out
important part.
with just a little scrape on my little elbow, right? So I looked over and I was like, oh, there's a neighbor right there. That's cute. And they're like, oh my God, are you okay? What happened? I was like, bruh, it's a lot of body, but I made it to the grass. So I'm straight. I'm
Hey,
good. He
look,
was like,
so
are you sure you're good? I was like,
look,
I'm fine. I know you've seen it all happen. It felt like it took a long time, but I made it. I'm straight. He was like, all right, I just want to make sure you're okay. I was like, I'm fine. I know
that's
it
funny.
looked like a lot, but I got there.
That's funny. So hearing you tell that story, the main reason why I think one should laugh at this is falling nowadays can be expensive.
Falling is also still funny.
It's funny,
Period.
but it can be expensive. Like you
Yeah.
could break a leg, you could hit your head. There's so many things that
Tell
can
me about it.
happen in a fall. Now, yes, you dropped your little wing stop, but you were good and it was funny.
You want to know what the first thought I had was when I hit the ground? I was like, yo, I just got my nails done. Did I break a nail? I was going to be so upset. And I was laying on the grass and I looked at my hands. I was like, 1, 2, 10. Okay, we good. We still got them. We all right. My new sweater, did I fuck it up? Is there a hole in it? Nah, we good. And then I was happy. I was like, my shoulder, it might feel a little way tomorrow, but the nails is all right.
Right?
The face didn't hit the ground, and I'm good. Body feels decent. I'm
Look,
old.
that's all you could ever ask for. So I got a similar story, but before I do that, look, the social medias, Kynard, KMG. If you want to comment, you can go to my page. It'll take you to the Facebook, kynardmusic.com/live stream. As well, live call in. If you have a story you want to tell us, 419-464-7246, where you wanted to take something too serious, but you just had to laugh at it because it was funny, call in and let us know. That being said, I was working, and I may have told this story, but this is our show. We're going to tell it again. I was working on the production. I was working on production in September, and I was carrying stuff to my car as we ended the night and we wrapped. And I was putting something in the car and I was downtown Austin and we were like on a semi-steep incline and we've look, we got a call. I'm gonna finish it. Let's take it to the call. Let's see who we got. Yo, this is Dope Dialogue. Who we got on the line? Hello? This is Dope Dialogue. You're live. Who we got on the line?
Candy Stormy, how are you?
I'm all right. Who is this?
Candace.
Oh, hey, Candace. How are you? I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Candy, you sound kind of faint.
Yeah, can you?
Okay, can you hear me now?
That's
Yeah,
better.
now we got you.
Okay.
You're in there, Candace.
Okay.
Candace, where you calling from?
Philly.
Hey, Philly in the house.
A little Philly joint. Hold
Philly
up.
in the house.
Little Philly joint. Wait a minute.
All right, so
I just came on your site just now, so I only heard the end of what y'all was talking about as far as people falling.
Yeah.
And I guess you start laughing at yourself. Well, I have one for you. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time, but
it never is at the time.
Yeah, well, when I was coming down the steps, right?
Ooh.
And you know how you figured you hit that last step, but you didn't? So I wound up on the floor, hit my face on the chair, and I'm just like, how the hell did I do that? Excuse me if you can't curse, but I'm just
we be
like,
cursing.
and after the fact, I had to jump up. You know how you jump up because it's like, okay, I need to get off this floor now.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what the hell? I'm still sitting up here trying to figure out how did I fall? I mean, I thought that was the last step. So I'm just like, you know what? This is crazy.
Simple miscalculation. That's it.
Yeah, I have no idea. And I'm going down all fast. And then I'm like, okay, now how the hell did I do that? I don't understand. So that's my halfway.
Hey, how long did it take you to get over it, Candace?
It was a while because I had a little bruise on my face, and I'm trying to like, oh, look at this now. How long is this going to take?
I understand.
Look, I totally get it.
Okay, I got another one for y'all. Running for the bus, right?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so she running for the bus.
She got places to be.
Running for the bus. I got boots on. Now,
no.
why did I go over a hill, slipping and sliding? All these people outside look like I'm in an ice skating ring. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh, no. You were slipping and sliding like it was ice skating, getting to the bus?
Like it's ice. But I didn't fall on the ground. But you know how you do that handstand?
Oh.
Hands up and the butt in the air.
I bet it was cute, though. I bet it was cute.
Yeah. Look, and then you get in with the say, I wonder if I see you. You got all these people looking at you. Like, oh my God. It's the only news.
So, it happens.
You look, it does happen. And
yeah.
I think when other people see it, the only thing that you can do is, once you know you okay, is laugh. Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't laugh in that moment, you probably gonna cry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You probably gonna cry. I watched the man be on his cell phone, right? He started walking. And I said, now, should I tell him that the pole is right there? But you on your cell phone, so you should be paying attention. I stood there and just watched the whole thing, and he ran right into the pole.
Oh.
That pole just wouldn't move out the way for him, would it?
He was trying to split it, that's all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
But I just like to tell y'all, I enjoy your little show. It's very interesting.
Hey, thank you.
I'm trying to get other people to come on.
Hey, thank you.
Do
we
it,
appreciate
Candy.
it. We appreciate it.
Bring all the Philly Jones with you.
Yeah, Philly in the house.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for calling in. We definitely appreciate you, Candace. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good one, dear.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
That's dope, man. Look. The truth is she telling the truth. You know, like in those moments, you gotta laugh. If you ain't gonna laugh, you gonna take it way too serious, and then you're gonna cry and be all depressed. Sometimes it's all you can do. And I know it be snowing in Philly, sliding on that ice. I came from Detroit and Ohio. When you get on that ice, it get ugly. And the big thing is people got cameras out now, so you could go viral. They catch you now. And that is an extreme concern. So I tell you, if somebody caught you falling before they checked you was okay, and would you try and confiscate phones and delete the footage?
No.
No.
Why? What for? That's too much.
Once again, taking things too serious.
I busted my own ass. It was probably really funny. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's all right.
Agreed. So that being said,
I wish somebody would try to take my phone out of my hand and be like, delete what you just recorded. You want to fight, don't you?
Hey, delete that.
And just for that, it's going up right now.
Well, that's why I said, once again, I'm in a situation where I took a picture. I made a meme out of it myself because it was funny. I was making the duck lips. And, as men, we're not supposed to do that, but it kind of felt like that. It was funny, and then I had another homie, my homie Lisa, she hit me up.
Like this?
What's that?
It was like this?
I mean, it was semi. It was like.
How'd it go? I was just wanting to see if you would do it right now, live. That's all that was for.
Yeah, no, I did do the duck lips live. I hope they saw that. Screen capture that. I'm going to meme that too. But as I was telling my story, I was loading some stuff up in the back of my car. It was late at night, semi-steep incline. And I got weak ankles, okay? Ankles is just weak. And I stepped on the curb, and that bad boy said, boop, boop.
Oh.
And I legit, it felt like when you falling, it feel like slow motion, don't it?
Absolutely.
Like this is about to happen. I'm going to have to accept it.
It's happening right now. This is what's going on. My body has lost control. Okay. That looks like it could be the floor.
My body.
I have no control. I don't know what to do in this moment. All I can do is brace myself for the impact. Yeah, how can I do this?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
The little ankles gave way, huh?
Just gave way, and I tried to catch myself, but once again, I laughed, and then when I got done, I told the whole crew what happened. Yo, the boy fell outside. My pride was hurt. But I was just thankful I didn't hurt myself. I could have hit my head. I could have.
Did you roll a little bit down the
street? Yeah, no, I definitely hit him. Definitely hit him up and told him and said, look, I'm safe now. I saved myself.
Tucked and rolled it.
Really, though, it was one of these because then I had the hand out trying to stop the earth.
But low key, if you got weak ankles, you might have weak wrists, and that might not have been the smart thing to do.
It's the flick of the wrist. I got the, you know what I'm saying? Steph Curry. When I do, I be like light skin. No, the wrist, the jump shots is flawless out here. Okay. But I do have
low key, I got a good jumper too, and I've never played basketball in my life. But listen, if we go to Dave and Buster's, I'm busting ass.
Oh, you busting hands at Dave and Buster's?
Every time I'll bust your ass up.
From 3. I'm with you though. Yeah, life is already too hard for us to have to always be 100% serious. We got bills to pay. You got family members who are sick. And I would encourage people at this time, just try and find something to make you laugh. Don't take yourself too serious. Enjoy your life. And be who you want to be. Don't worry about what other people are going to think. And that's to my young kids, the younger generation. Y'all get so caught up in image and what people think and how people see you. And, I've met a lot of influencers in real life, and they're just human beings with the same flaws and the same questions. Some are trying to be more successful, even though they're already successful, and they put too much pressure on themselves. You got to enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? And then if things don't go your way, just crack a joke on yourself, and it'll make everybody else feel better, or at least feel like you aware of the situation and you ain't bringing no tense, bad energy, because you uptight. So
It's all the way easy to say though as a grown up. As a full grown adult, that shit is easy to say. But like when you're young, listen, every moment feels like the end of your life. If
I
and when it
agree.
don't go just right.
And that's
But
exactly why I just said that. The younger generation, I get it. Even as an adult, though, I'll find that once people hit a certain age threshold, you automatically think that they don't have fun anymore, or they're super stiff, or they square. And I would tell the older generation too, like, a lot of this for me, being a musician, being an artist, being someone who's doing a podcast, being someone who does comedy sketches.
you
If
got a
I,
whole lot of slashes behind your name right
hey,
now.
I'm a content
I
creator.
mean, shout out to the slashes. But I'm
Right.
just
Look,
saying.
I'm a
Go
content
ahead.
creator. The question is though, am I a master? Because somebody said I'm a jack of all trades, master of none, and I had a tear kind of just dribble down my face. So you know what I'm saying? But I am doing a lot. I'm having fun, which is the key. And at this particular point, it took me a while, but I just like, if you vibe with what I'm doing, cool. But if you don't, like, it ain't gonna stop me. Like, if you looked at something and you was like, oh, he looking mad foolish, like, okay, yeah, and like, I'm gonna have fun with it. And a lot of this, the same thing with the Fat Mahomes sketch. I know y'all on the podcast, you checking it out. Go to my IGs. You can check out Fat Mahomes. Wearing a wig and acting like a whole nother person just to make somebody laugh. I'm sure it did look foolish. That was the whole part of the whole sketch. And so the whole goal for me was to make you laugh. But then somebody would say, or at least I would imagine, well, no, you can't be no rapper if you ain't no gangster, you ain't hard, and you can't be smiling all up because people got. Oh, that isn't
That's out.
necessarily true.
That's out.
You know what
That's
I'm
out.
saying? Like, you gotta be yourself nowadays, because
I think
being,
the history of hip hop was like that, but
yeah,
like the recent hip hop, recent history rather, and current is not like that. I feel like that thug shit is out. These niggas is wearing
no,
skirts. Like,
no.
who cares?
Well, yeah, they are, but then you still, for the older generation that's watching this, the younger kids are still killing each other over the maintaining of a visual, or I'm sorry, maintaining of a persona or a character. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, King Von from Chicago was in Atlanta, got into a fight with somebody, and he got shot and killed.
Did
Because they
someone pass
had
today as
beef.
well?
Yeah, Mo 3 out of
Yeah,
Dallas
yeah.
was on the highway, and it was a drive-by in broad daylight, and they shot and killed him. And when I listened to his music, the energy that he put out meant that he needed to move a certain way because of the ops that he had. He put it in his music. But if somebody would come and tell him and was just like, look, you don't always have to do that, it might have went down different. What's good, Brittany?
Me with the school question. Um, and for me, because like I'm not like the most in touch with the hip hop. When people say ops, does that just mean opposition?
Yeah, opposition.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless
Yeah,
you.
that's
God keep you.
slang. Ops
Mm,
is shorthand for
mm.
opposition.
Okay, great. I've heard it, lots. I just assumed, but I just wanted confirmation. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
old.
what it
I'm
is. No,
dusty.
I mean, I try and stay in tune with what's going on.
No cap.
No cap,
I
no
did that.
cap. Yeah, no cap. You got.
So
I
you
mean, you gotta stay in tune with what's going on.
Oh,
in the
I know what he's
world.
about to do. He's about to finesse this. He's about to roll this right into his Instagram reel. He gonna do that?
Ah, yeah. No,
Go
look, yeah.
ahead. Go
Look, I
ahead. I
was
did that for
killing.
you.
Yeah,
The reel was
no,
funny. It was
no.
kind of funny. I ain't
It
gonna hold
was.
you. It
Did
was
you
good.
enjoy the reel?
It was cute. It was funny.
Yeah. So once
I'm not
again,
turning around though, but I get it. The sentiment is there. It hits me in my spirit. I sure ain't turning around.
well, the thing for me is all right. In my reel, for those that don't know, and we can get into the next subject. We're gonna talk about Busta Rhymes here shortly, and music that have been released. But there's a song that came out by Busta Anderson .Paak called "You." It was about busting a U-turn to go
Think
get
I
some
need
money.
about you.
Right, yeah, go ahead and hit that. Buzzer you.
You.
And
Yeah.
so I did that and I'm spinning in my chair. Once again, it's something where I'm being silly. I don't take it too serious. I'm trying to entertain. I'm trying to make people laugh. So they can get to know my personality because I'm really just, I'm a silly cat. I look at the world and 9 times out of 10, I'm laughing. Even when it's not funny, facts, I'm laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like awkwardly.
So wait, what you're saying is the objective of your Instagram and whatnots is to give people a glimpse into your personality.
Yeah. Well, so and I
That's a
would.
concept. I don't do that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Look. I
I'm a
think.
stranger on these internet.
Yeah. I think that if we are having the conversation, if I was on social media, and matter of fact, if I didn't have a purpose behind the entertainment, I probably wouldn't be on social. Because
Hold on, I had to digest that. If I didn't have a purpose behind entertainment,
right.
got it.
If
Okay.
I wasn't on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube and I wasn't attempting to try and entertain people, whether that be by comedy, whether that be by music, whether that be by knowledge, then I legit wouldn't be on. Like if you would look at my personal Facebook, where I was 5 years ago, where I was 10 years ago, because it was around 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
the rate at which I posted, the things in which I posted changed as I matured. And now when I get on my Facebook, I rarely even post. One, because I don't be trying to share that much information with y'all. Y'all want to know who dating who and what kind of toilet paper you using and what you smell like and who you in drama with, who you cheating with, who you beefing. And I don't have time for that because I'm trying to entertain, right?
Well, he's better than me now.
No,
Shit.
I'm not better than anyone. I think that
I be on there bullshitting. That's what I be doing.
exactly. Well, so here's the data behind it, though. I went to a conference and it said that the big data companies classify. This is into the algorithm. It's a little deep, but they classify it. You got what they consider people who watch and never comment, right? You have people, or they call them lurkers. You have people who watch and they will comment. And then you have the creators. Now, the creators is a group, it's probably around 20%. The other 80% fall in the comment and the lurker, right? I just determined, like, yo, this is what I want my social media to represent because I'm trying to entertain. It doesn't mean that you can't have an account that shows all your little art sketches. But you're not selling nothing. You just sharing it with your community. That's the dope part about social media. If you build your community of your friends, you can post whatever you want for them to check out. There's nothing wrong with that. I just use it for that purpose because I want to entertain and it's fun and it's what I wake up thinking about and it's what I put out there. I want to crack some jokes. And as a musician, what I learned, because I'm old school, is that most people, if they like your personality, then they want to participate in what it is that you do. And I felt like I was releasing music, but I wasn't really showing people. I wasn't inviting them into my world because there's some shit I just don't want them to know. Facts.
Period. Stay on my shit, bruh.
Yeah, it's some
Sorry.
shit I don't want you to know. You know, I mean, big facts. And that's the hardest part. Like when I talk to artists, I tell them, look, you should share your story or share your life. And a lot of times they come back to me and they like, but I don't really know how to do that.
Sorry, I just read a comment.
They call them they call them lurkers. He said I feel attacked. Kyle,
Hey.
you look, we want you to comment, man. We want you to be here. I'm trying to transition
Look,
you
Kyle, you're not
from
lurking.
lurker. Right.
You're commenting right now.
Right.
You're
I
not
want
in
to
the lurk category. You're active. An active participant.
Right
I
now.
don't even care. What am I talking about? I
That's
don't
funny
care.
to me.
You care. Go ahead, Kynard. This is your shit. Shit. What am I
That's
doing?
funny to me. Look, the truth is we got 15 people on, and only 2 people have commented. So we
Y'all
got
better say something.
we
Type
got
up. You know what I'm saying?
13 lurkers. But
Type up. Kyle ain't one of them. Huh? Type up like Kyle.
But they enjoying it. Life is good. They here, they paying attention, and we're thankful. You know what I'm saying?
Aw,
At
that
that
was a
point,
nice little rounding off moment. And
boom,
we're
we're thankful. Now, let's talk about music. You want to talk about Beyonce? What did Beyonce just recently do?
Oh, it wasn't no music. It's just clothes. Then she gonna take all my money.
She gonna take all your money.
What happens is, if you guys haven't noticed, sometimes I slip into voices, and I apologize in advance.
No, there's nothing wrong.
It sounds like there might be like 2 or 3 people in my body at one time. But she gonna take all my money because this bitch who I love decided she was gonna extend her sizes so a big bitch could get up in them Adidas clothes. And I said, "What you talking, Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter? You trying to make something for me too?" But it's called Drip 2. You want to hear my theory? I know you probably don't care, but I have as a Beyonce stan, I have a theory. I feel like this was meant to be a spring summer collection based on the colorways alone.
Okay.
There's like camel, emerald green, lots of mint, a citron yellow. She's getting into her design bag. Like a coral. All of these things to me speak spring. And I said, put on your thinking cap, Britt, as a Beyonce stan. This feels like something that should have came out in the spring, but then COVID. So I feel like they're probably like, it's probably not smart to release this right now. People done lost their jobs. Life is in limbo. Let's push it. So they said, we ain't gonna reinvent the wheel. Let's just drop this shit later. And later came, everybody bought all the shit up. And then this, I think it was yesterday, she put out a new colorway, which was black and brown. So I feel like that was the nuanced fall edition. So it didn't look so out of season. Why are you laughing at me? Because I'm a stan and I care too much about this and I've thought about it. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Go ahead.
I'm done.
No,
I'm
look.
just standing. I'm about to buy up everything because Beyonce said it and she cute. I ain't gonna look like her in it, but I'm gonna try to do something in it.
Are you gonna take pictures?
I sure will not. But when it comes, I sure will not. However, if the box come and it might be a Wednesday, I might throw it on for you. Like, what's up?
There you go.
It's Brittany checking in from her bedroom, not like Kynard with the green screen, but I'm checking in from my bedroom in my mint green. What's up?
I can't wait. Look, I think that you should spend your money.
Oh God, what I don't need to do.
I think I mean, it's only a quarantine.
Between Amazon, where I'm going, what I'm doing in these clothes.
I don't know.
Right.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know, because California about to shut it back down again. So, because we're trash and we're hard-headed.
Yeah, it's getting ready to go.
What about what's going on over there where you stay at? Y'all about to get shut back down?
Yes. Somebody, I think I talked to my dad. He said that Texas just hit 1 million cases, and to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention. I have heard that they anticipate that this fall or this winter going into spring is going to be really bad, and so I went and got flu shots. I think
Have you
I'm gonna
got COVID
probably shut it
tested?
down for the holiday. What's that?
Have you gotten COVID tested?
I have not.
I did.
Did you? Were you negative?
Of course I was.
Oh, okay. No, hey,
She's
that
safe and
look.
sound. But I did it. It was like it wasn't bad at all. It was like a little drive-through joint, right? You
Yeah.
just stay in the car. They put the little packet. They
Do
say
they
here.
put it in your nose?
They let me put it in my own nose.
Oh, okay, well that's cool.
That's what she said. But yeah, they let me put it. I got to put the little shit in my own nose. I put it in a little test tube container, and they grabbed it with a little grabber and they dropped it in the thing. And then like in 24 hours, I had the little results that
You had
said negative.
results?
Come to the party, and
Yeah,
I said,
that's cool.
I actually did it last week.
The only thing that I'll be asking is is it a situation where I'm not around a lot of people. I have been around people in my job. This past weekend,
Okay.
I did take a little mental break. I shot out to Houston and I sat in a hotel for like 2 days.
Same.
Yeah,
I wasn't in Houston, but
yeah.
same.
Well, I had to get away.
I went to Palm Springs.
See? Yeah, I just needed to get away. So I'm sure you as well. I just was going a bit stir crazy and I was really ready. I was at the end of my wits' end. Tired of teaching school. My kids is on my nerves. And I also figured if this stuff is going to go up, like let me go get a quick one in before I head out. Now I stand in the room, but then I was thinking, what if they circulate in the air and somebody in this bad boy got it?
They're definitely circulating the air. I wasn't staying in the room.
You went outside.
First of all, I'm feeling judged. I'm feeling attacked.
There's nothing wrong with that. I want you to go outside.
I did go outside. I went outside. I went to dinner a couple times.
There you go.
I went to brunch a couple times. I went to Joshua Tree and gallivanted in the nature for a little bit. I went to the rooftop, went to the pool. Thought about getting a massage, and I said, let's not do that. That doesn't sound safe. So scratch
I would have got
that.
the massage.
But I feel like if I gotta put my face in this thing where other faces done been, like I gotta see you wipe this shit down. Now, I want to see it happen.
Yeah, I look. When I go to the barbershop, I take the what is that? I take the Lysol in. I want to spray. Like my dude, he got his own little studio. I want to spray the Lysol real quick before I get up in there because I still need to get my cuts right. Shout out to Zeus. Zeus says stay safe. The shit's no joke. Agreed, homie.
Listen.
100%. You as well, Zeus.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do too much. I did do a little bit. I did a little shopping, a little eating, hit a little couple laps in the pool. Not really. I just splish splash, a little jacuzzi, but that's it. Nothing heavy. Look, all the eating was done outside. I did it.
What I liked about Houston, and this is nothing against Austin, Texas, but I felt like it was an opportunity to get like some ethnic food, and have it delivered. I'll say this: where I stay at, I can't get ethnic food delivered to me. I'd have to go pick it up. So
define ethnic.
Just some soul food or some Cajun food. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't say that I can't get it. I can get it here. It's just I have more options. Shout out to Crab Kings in Pflugerville. I ordered some food from them. They do seafood. Bahati's when they were open in Pflugerville. They did the fried chickens and the soul food. And so there are a couple of places
sounds like
here.
There's Trump supporters there.
What's that?
Pflugerville sounds like Trump supporters live there.
Pflugerville, the name is definitely German, and it's pretty much where a lot of the African Americans in Austin, Texas moved when they were moved out of East Austin due to the gentrification. So we kind of relocated to Pflugerville, Texas. Actually, it was listed in one of the magazines as one of the top destinations for African Americans in the United States.
Okay, black folks in the Pflug.
Yeah, in the Pflug. In a little German town, a little farm town. Used to be a little farm town. Now it's our town. We're running it.
Pflugerville. That sounds very. It sounds very Anglo-Saxon, but kind of quaint.
Yeah, no, it definitely is Anglo-Saxon. I mean, it's the city of Pflugerville.
Is there a stream somewhere?
I'm sorry?
Like is it a little stream or a little
A little
bubbling brook?
babbling brook?
Yeah. You got one of
Yeah,
them?
yeah. So when I was driving
That's cute.
Uber, I was picking people up who told me where the stuff was at. They said 20 years ago it looked drastically different. Now we got a Costco, big old high school, couple of complexes, a whole bunch of suburban homes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is where black people are congregating now. And I
Cool.
love it. I'm glad to see that there's other black people in my area so we can get down.
Shout out to the flu.
Yeah, shout out to the float. Y'all be safe with COVID out there. Look, we are 47 minutes in. Let's get to some off the top. Let's get into some off the top. Y'all want to live call in? Call in. It's 419-464-7246. It's 10 of y'all out there. Please, you can be a lurker, but we would love your participation. Talk to us.
We should do some off the tops with a call in one time.
Yeah, call in and we'll do off the top with you. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got to see off the top. All right. What do we have? What's the first off the top?
Cuffing season.
Love Your Woman Wednesday, homies. Love Your Woman Wednesday, homies. Check out my last post. Pay attention to her. If you don't, somebody else will.
You heard.
Okay?
That's how you feel about cuffing season?
Look, smell your woman. Know her smells, because you got to know the difference between the cashmere glow and the Japanese cherry blossom. And then you must compliment. You must tell her, baby girl, I love how you smell. Okay? I know that that's the Japanese cherry blossom and you killing it right now. I want you to know I'm paying attention to you. I would like the juicy so you don't give it to nobody else.
Oh, my God.
Cuffing season. That's all I'm saying.
That's quite opposite of most cuffing season definitions. I'm not mad at it.
Go get your woman. It's about to be cold out here and it's COVID. Be in the house for the winter, homie. I'm here to help you.
Country music.
Lock it down. What'd you say?
Country music.
That's not my vibe. Unless Darius Rucker is getting into it. Shout out to
Oh my God. Hootie? Is that
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay.
That's the only country singer I acknowledge. It's Christopher Wallace. No, it's not my vibe. I know it's a huge genre. Shout out to Lil Nas X for dominating there as well. But yeah, one time I was on a road trip and I listened to it. It's got vibes, but usually they just talk different. That's all it is. It's just a little different.
Not a fan.
I can't say that it's a go-to. I mean, if I need to change the palette of my ears, I listen to a lot of hip hop. Like I had to change the palette. I'm a music connoisseur. If I have to change the palette in there, I may throw on a country track or two. Are y'all listening to country? Yeah, no, that's bougie right there, right? My ear palette. What about y'all out there in what'd you say?
I know a few country songs, but I don't be listening to country like that.
Just Old Town Road for me. I know a couple if I hear them. It just isn't a go-to. And
I
it's
was a
not
Dixie
that I
Chicks
hate
type of chick. I fucked with them heavy.
Who? Dixie Chicks?
Dixie Chicks. I still sing a Dixie Chick song right now. Young Shania. Little Keith Urban. That's it, though. That's as far as I go. You're shooting your eyes across your face, and I do not appreciate it. You're rude. We're going to move on.
I do know Shania Twain, though. That was just because I was trying to smash. She was a boo.
She was on the list with Brandy and Monica?
Yeah, not as high. Not as high.
They were on the list, too.
Yeah, not as high as them, but yeah, she was on the list. Shout out to Shania. Hit me up, Shania. You know what I'm saying? Let's make some music. We can have a feature. You could be a feature. I do a little rap. You do a little singing. You know what I'm saying? I might bring you back. Your career, we get you popped off, baby girl.
Sidebar: if you're picking one, Brandy or Monica, which one are you gonna pick?
To collaborate with?
Not that kind of collaboration. I'm talking about a collaboration, a sexual collaboration.
That's what I'm asking. Is it a sexual collab?
Yeah.
I would probably take Monica. Monica, my style. Plus, I feel like she crazy and I like crazy women. I like my woman.
I was gonna say that's pretty telling. I feel like that was a lot.
Yeah,
that's a big choice.
Yeah, I had to make smarter decisions in life. If she might kill you, that's kind of attractive.
Wow. I feel like Monica grew up without a dad, and like she used to like stay at her grandma's house with all the nieces and nephews and cousins and shit, and she would play outside and do bad shit. And Brandy was like in the house, sitting up in her room with her mom and dad downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably marry like a Brandy type, but I would probably want to date like the Monica and Smash. Shout out to Desmond. He said he listened to country. He just don't know the artist names. Desmond, what's the name of the songs? Let's look it up. I'm gonna go to Spotify now. We're gonna play some country.
Into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, I banged that
song.
Yeah, I know that one. Hit. Look, and you sang it too. We're about to get you on American Idol.
No, the hell she ain't. Let's move on.
What's the name of that song? Hold on.
Something like Before He Cheats, maybe. Maybe there's something before he.
Oh, that's Carrie Underwood. Yeah, let's listen to that. Come on, Carrie. There it is. You got a little Carrie Underwood. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm a freestyle to this one.
Oh my god. You should do that. You should do like random, take like random off the wall ass songs with the instrumentals and then like drop lyrics on top of it.
I think I may. This
like
got a little groove
some random
to it.
like house track and then like some country shit, like some blues shit, like hella random.
Yeah.
Off the wall ass genres. Mozart. Drop bars on Mozart. That shit might be
look, I would tell you I could rap on anything. Like this right here. I could rap on this.
I mean, I get it. When you're confident, you're confident.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey. Oh shit, we about to get to it. You know when you give them 2 hays before you come in, you about to have some flame. Listen to me.
Stop it.
All right, who we got? We got Tractor Sexy. Desmond said Tractor Sexy.
What is that?
Oh, that's Kenny Chesney. All right, let's. This down. This is important for those that are watching, that are entrepreneurs that do music. And you right, Zeus. I might really try and hit up Carrie Underwood and jump on that. I might remix that. He said, "Look, there's a feature collab right there." I agree. That Carrie Underwood was banging. Thank you, Desmond. That Tractor Sexy was dope, bro. Desmond said Fleetwood Mac is the truth. Dreams. I'm gonna play that in 1 second. What's
Dream
dope?
Landslide. Sorry,
Look,
I'm a stan.
it came out. Dreams came out years ago,
Years in the 70s.
and because of a viral moment, the music shot back up. Now, hopefully, the artist's Fleetwood Mac money situation is right, and they should be seeing that. But it's for me, like I release my music, even if it's old, there's an opportunity for it to have a moment in the future. People can go back and they'll listen to your music. So let's play a little Dreams. We getting into the country rock.
I love Stevie Nicks. Like when you go.
Oh, he shot me this. Hold on. Arm R Rascal is actually a hip hop artist, and he did. What's the name of the song? Is Rascal? I mean, it was hard though. Like I enjoyed it that he came a little different. Shout out to Manifest, always dropping gems. Look, that this or that went a long time. Or I'm sorry, that off the top. We wallowed in some country music, and I just found out there's some country music that I like, but I just want to rap on it. All right, we had to turn that off because they gonna mute part of it. They'll probably kick me off. Let me see if we still live on Facebook. We still live on Facebook? I do not own the rights to that music.
Put that in the comments.
I'm just saying. We still live on Facebook? Did they kick us off?
I'm just on the Twitch.
Right. Well, Twitch will let you do it. Twitch will let you
do anything.
YouTube
right?
as well. You can only play it for so long, and then what they want is they want to say, oh, you use part of the song in it, and right, they want to be paid if you monetizing it, because that was considered a spin.
We have to do a silent listening party one day.
Oh, we do. We're gonna bring the silent listening party. We're gonna tell y'all to go listen to something which we're gonna put our headphones on. Yeah, y'all had to excuse me. Okay, it looked like we still live on Facebook. It's just baby. Everybody left. They said your hour is up. We not paying attention no more. We up out of here.
Damn.
We love you on Facebook though. All right, what else we got on off the top?
Quarantine holidays.
Look. What does Little Duval say? He said, I think Little Duval said something to the effect like, do what you got to do. You ain't sick, but stay the fuck away from me. That's how I'm going with my holidays.
Is it just gonna be your household? That's the holiday right there. Or are you doing like?
No, it'll probably just be me. I'm gonna order. I'm gonna order some Arby's because clearly Arby's is the new thing right now with the Jamocha shake.
I don't know anything about Arby's.
Well, I was in my group. Doing in Real Black Austin, and they had it. And that's where I get my information. And the black people was telling me, as a light skin, they said, "Look, black man, you should be eating
the black
Arby's."
Delegation let you know.
The black delegation in Austin, they be having me hip to shit. So,
oh my god.
I'm going to say probably pick up some Arby's. I really want to go get Cracker Barrel, but I don't know if the Republicans is going to be out. I don't want to avoid them at all costs. I might stop through the Cracker Barrel and pick up some food, but I'm going to probably be posted up by myself, real talk. I don't want to be around nobody. Not until like the springtime. I need to survive until the vaccine come out. Yes, I am taking the vaccine. I don't care what y'all say. I need to be able to breathe fresh air and be around other people because I got ratchet shit I want to do. What's next?
Latino voters.
I'm not mad at them. I watched why did Latinos vote for Trump on Twitter. A young lady did a video and I thought her points were spot on, right? She basically explained that Latinos are conservative by nature, that the church has a lot of power, right? And they're indoctrinated to the Christianities and the Catholicisms, and that goes along with conservative values, right? That being said, she also mentioned the wannabe chosen me, by Massa. You know what I'm saying? Which that makes sense. There's some blacks that go through that as well. And so she made really good points. And I ain't mad, man. People are voting for who they believe cater to them.
Even though, interest, I guess.
Huh?
So you vote your interest, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I met an Indian dude riding Uber, and he said he didn't care personally about who Donald Trump was. He felt like Donald Trump was going to make him the most money. He didn't care about all that other stuff. And believe me, in a capitalistic society, we want to act like we have morals, but 99% of the time we don't. All of us. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have homelessness. We wouldn't have people who were hungry. We wouldn't have kids who were, you know what I'm saying, being taken advantage of. You wouldn't have old people being taken advantage of. And so our country is a capitalistic society. It's the way that it's built. And people are going to vote for the people that they feel can make them the most money. And why wouldn't they? We can't expect everybody to have morals and be humans. I'm keeping it 100. Manifest said that black peoples was telling me, son,
That's what you
look, I had to
said.
hit the Arby's joint. Look, I'm telling you, it go down in real black Austin. When they tell me they be giving me the game. Oh, okay, we got to hit Arby's. I didn't even know we couldn't even eat at Chick-fil-A. Like I got roasted. Somebody, I love chicken. I was told that we
can't eat
can't.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, we not the blacks are not supposed to be eating Chick-fil-A.
The black delegation told us we can't. eat
Yeah,
there no
because
more?
I guess
Why?
that Chick-fil-A is anti-black, they're anti-gay, they're anti-everything, and we can't have that delicious chicken because they don't like poor people and gay people.
I don't like the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I said it. Shit, the fuck?
I ain't mad at you.
I said it. I eat Chick-fil-A before I eat that, and I'll pay 2 times as much for it.
Well, don't let the black delegation see you eating it. I had a friend who told me when they get Chick-fil-A, they actually have to pour it out of the cup into another cup so it can't be seen on camera. Like that's what I was told. I'm just giving you the information. So real black Austin told me they not giving their money to Chick-fil-A, and I be struggling because I legit during quarantine, I was eating that chicken every day.
Well, I'll talk to the black delegation here in California to see if they have
Let's
the
get
same
it together.
thought, because I don't believe that to be the thought process behind the black delegation here on the West Coast. However, we will find out. I'll report back.
That's funny. The homie said that's big facts. Zeus, shout out, homie. Thank you. Yeah, I just, I find out a lot from the delegation. I'm going to Arby's. What we got next on off the top?
That fucked me up, low key. I was just thinking about the creamy salsa dressing that I put on the sandwich, and not. Sorry. Okay, I'm back.
I might order 2 tonight and just not show nobody.
I made braised short ribs. They braising right now.
I know you was telling me that. I'm kind of hungry. What's next?
I know. HBCUs or BGLOs. What do you want to talk about? You can pick one.
What's BGLO?
Oh, sorry. That was the college coming out of me. Black Greek letter organizations.
And
sororities and fraternities.
So you're asking me about
Divine Nine and HBCUs.
Which thoughts on both?
Yeah, this is off the top. You can pick one.
Okay, because you gave me both, and I mean.
Yeah, no.
So HBCUs.
In lieu of our new Madam Vice President, I just decided to throw that one in there.
Right, HBCUs. And let me be very clear. I wish I would have went to one.
I low-key do too.
It was something that I told my mom before she passed. I mean, I went to college and it was fairly close, but I wish I wanted the drumline experience. I think I would have been a way different person just to have an experience to be around other African Americans predominantly on campus. With that, I probably would have been way more ratchet. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I love the HBCUs. Shout out to Hudson Tilliston in Austin. Their HBCU down here. I love it. Now, as far as
HBCU in California, we don't have any it would have to be. It can't be H if it's not already been here, huh? Well, we need something. Shit.
Yeah. Shout out to the black people. I love y'all. Even though I'm light skinned. That being said, the Greek organization. I got mad love and respect for the Greek organizations, right? I know sometimes people hate on them. They think that they're superficial or they don't understand them. But once you're in this organization, I believe that they really empower their members with, what do we call it? Not nepotism, networking. It's a network, right? Yeah. If you are a Q in Cali and you go out to New York and you link up with your Qs, you are brothers. It is a brotherhood. Now, my mom was Christian and she didn't believe with making covenants with anyone other than God. That was the main reason I did not join Greek life. But if I would have joined Greek life, I would have been a light-skinned Q just to show on how nasty I was. Some would have said that I should have been a Kappa, but I feel like that I had to
No,
prove my gangsterness, and I would have
no.
just been, I'd have been all on her. You know what I'm saying? So
Why
I
did we
got
go
bros
here?
that's IOTAs. Shout out to the Greeks, man. I love my people. Oh, I learned something about my homie Manifest I told you last week. He said he went to Norfolk State. He said the experience was all day dope. I did not know, Manifest. That's super dope, bro.
Hmm.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not mad at the Greeks. Most of my people in college were Greek. I lived with Greeks when I was in college.
Yeah,
Most of my friends from college were Greek. I just
but
was
did
the
you
exception.
join?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Um, because this is another person in my mind. The organization that I would have joined, I had roommates that were a part of it, and you weren't gonna haze me, and then we gonna go back to the house
Oh, so
and
you
eat
didn't want
chicken.
to do the hazing.
I'm not gonna get hazed by my friends.
I feel you.
How you gonna beat me up and then we gonna go to the movies later? That don't work out.
Well,
We wouldn't be friendly no
the
more.
big thing is it's supposed to create a bond.
Yeah,
The
I
ones
would
that
bond
you
with a
cross
stranger.
with.
No, I can't get hazed by my bitch that I've been living with for a year and a half already. That just wouldn't work out. We wouldn't be friendly anymore. You can take certain kind of things from people that you don't know well, but if
Yeah,
you talk to me crazy and you're my supposed equal, it's
yeah.
not gonna work out.
Yeah, I feel you. I wasn't into the hazing either. Um,
I
um
get it. It has to happen. And they've even asked me like, so why didn't you just do like a grad chapter? I'm like, because that's not respected.
yes, it
Y'all
really
y'all
isn't. They'll
y'all
dog
ain't
you
gonna
out.
talk about me.
Right. Well, did you watch School Days? I watched School Days, and when I
Of course
watched
it
School
is.
Days, I wasn't about I wasn't about it because you wasn't gonna talk to me that way. You wasn't gonna demean me because once again, really, what it is a form of brainwashing, right?
You gotta humble yourself to be able to do
Yeah,
that shit.
you pledging yourself, and then the one thing that I really, once a brother, always a brother. But what if I don't like you?
Listen,
What if I don't want to be your brother no more?
we brothers though. You my
So,
sis for
and then
real.
once again, it's positives, but I wasn't built for it. But if I would have been built for it, and I ain't knocking them, it's just who I
You're saying
am.
you would have been a Q.
I would have tried to been a Q. You know what I'm saying? I'd have tried to hit it. I don't want to offend nobody like Boosie did. Boosie threw it on, and they was not playing with him. Once
He was
again,
like,
black Twitters and the black brother, they don't be playing about that. You know what
that
I'm
black
saying?
delegation did
I
not fuck
was
around on that.
Yeah, as an older person, I was like, "What's the hubbub about?" And then I hit my homie who's an iota. He was like, "No, but we don't play. Don't do that.
They take
You
that shit
you
serious.
can do a lot of things, homie. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't even act like because we'll pull up on you." I
right.
was
That's like your
like,
white friend saying, "Nigga, you can't do that
right.
just because you
Well,
with us. Don't you ain't with us."
yeah. Well, I mean, Boosie apologized. I was like,
He
"Oh,
did. He had to.
oh, oh, they not
The,
playing."
the black delegation was heavy
The
on his
black
neck.
the black delegation was not playing. I was like, "Oh,
This is a new thing. The black delegation. This is like an official thing now.
oh yeah, the black delegation is heavy." I
The black
I'm always learning from them. I'm trying to improve my blackness at all times. You
as a
know,
light skinned person.
yeah, just as a lighter skinned black, I'd like to I'd like to at least pledge my allegiance to the conglomerate of black to let them know my blackness run deep.
I'm still here, even though it's a little bit washed out. I'm still here. I may be watered down, but in spirit, it
Oh,
is
funny to me.
concentrated. Understand me?
Right, I feel you. What we got next
Mm.
for off the top?
Midget porn.
I've watched it.
You have?
I've watched it. I just wanted to see.
What does it
And
do?
I
Was it two
watched
midgets or one
both where
midget?
it was a lady midget and a dude midget, and it was funny. Like I laughed when I watched it. Right? I
Did it feel
shouldn't
weird
be.
like you're watching kids?
No, I didn't feel like I was. It looked like there was like little people. It was little people. I was like, oh, they
Oh,
just okay, little people fucking. But then I watched it where it was a little man and a woman, and he was talking all kinds of shit to her. And it was funny to me. It wasn't
he
something
was
where I
talking
was,
like little people shit.
yeah, he was talking little people shit. Like you like this midget dick. I was like, he told y'all, he talking shit. Yeah.
Do I need to go down this rabbit hole?
Look, I mean, if you want to be entertained, it's entertaining.
Oh
It isn't
man,
something where it's like, oh, I'm about to watch midget porn, to get off.
how
Like
did you
that
get
ain't.
there? How did you get there? You know how it
My
started?
homie, honestly, I'm a blame. So Marv called, right? We've had Marv as a
Uh huh.
guest. Marv, Marv said that was his goal in life before he died was to smash a midget. And after we had this whole conversation for like 2 hours about how, like that was on his bucket list. If he got married, his wife was just gonna have to accept, you know what I'm saying, that he was smashing a midget. Matter of fact, he is like, I wish you would hurry up and become famous as an artist or something so I can get some of this midget pussy. And I was like, damn, dog. Like being around me gonna get you some midget booty? He is like, you never know, man.
Midgets
Clout
be
go a
having
long
fat
way.
ass.
Huh?
The asses be rotund on midgets. The
Oh, they
certain
do.
type of midgets, I don't know what kind they are, no disrespect. Maybe we shouldn't call them midgets. Little
Little
people.
people.
The certain little people that got that little chromosome mutation, that one that be making their ass fat and them arms short, they be doing it. That shit be swinging
So,
by them.
but
They got donkey on them.
right. And so then that ties back in to not taking yourself serious because a lot of them participate. I've seen the videos where the little woman, he was just throwing her around, dancing with her, and she had a little big booty. Or, a matter of fact, there were the twin girls that were strippers. They would go to the spots and they would strip and show off their little person booties. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Little people out here getting it in and they not taking themselves serious. Why should I take them serious? I want to see a little man fight. I want to go to like a little man wrestling rink and
That's
watch him like
terrible.
wrestle each other.
You might as well just watch toddlers. No shade, but you
You
could just
said
watch
watch
like you might as
toddlers?
well watch like a 2 or 3 year old
No,
fight.
because these people is grown.
Yeah, I know, but
You
the
don't want to see
stumpiness does
toddlers
something.
fight. Toddlers fight, it get vicious. You
I'm
know,
sure if a little person fights, it's gonna get vicious too.
but it's funny vicious.
Why? Why is it funnier?
Toddler vicious. You see them kids
They
in the
black out.
in the
Sometimes they just black out.
yeah, like in the daycare and Jenny stole my cake. Psh. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't know. Did you see the
Right
one
between the
where
eyes.
the girl blew her candle out and she pulled on her like, oh,
That
that's
little
my
bitch.
candle.
That little bitch got after her.
Yeah.
She said, "Listen
Yeah.
here, ho. You ain't about to ruin my birthday. This day is for me, bitch."
Funny to
And she
me.
snatched her up. That's how look, don't try me. Whenever I feel tried, I'm gonna send people a gif of that little girl getting snatched up by the other little bride.
Hey,
Like, don't do it.
meme it.
You're
Yeah.
this close to me.
You don't want that work. All right, what we got next?
Thick Beyonce. Right now I feel like she's thick Beyonce.
Ooh, perfect.
Huh.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, because she looked like a real woman. You know what I'm saying? In regards that she's a reflection of thickness, which a majority of the women are built like in real life. You know, it
They're not
isn't.
built like her in real life because she's
No, but
like out
just
of
thick.
control.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
mean, but she also that's not
Twins
what
did
I'm.
her good.
Yeah, I mean
Twins did her real good.
Yeah, I mean she right. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, just man, I'm a Beyonce stan. I'm in the Beehive. Bzz. Never take yourself too
The
serious,
Hive
people.
delegation has
Never,
spoken. Look,
never take yourself too
as
serious,
president of the
people.
Hive delegation,
Bzz.
get your buzz right. Come back next
Beehive.
week. YouTube down.
When did it go down?
Today.
Did it go for how long?
It still might be down.
Are they not watching me on YouTube? Manifest, can you see me?
Manifest is I think
Manifest watch
on
on YouTube. Yeah, Manifest is on the tube.
It was down for a little bit though, for a couple hours. That shit makes my feelings hurt.
Who cares?
Oh,
it is what it is. It's technology, man. Stuff go up and down all the time. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know if I was gonna do today's show because my internet was acting up. But we got it together at the last second in the 9th hour. You know?
You didn't tell me that.
I mean, why would I want to worry you?
Because you know I wouldn't be worried.
Right. You'd be like, all right, cool. It's going to be another Wednesday night for me.
It's Wednesday. I'm about to make these mashed potatoes. What's up?
Oh, for real, Manifest? Was it down before my show came on? He said he almost missed the show. Well, I'm glad that you was able to check it out, homie. That's what's up. All right, what we got next?
Veterans.
Shout out, man, to the veterans that have
respect
serviced our country. You're in the military, and you're a veteran. I appreciate you. My mom served in 91. She went over to Kuwait. She was a nurse. I think her base was about 100 miles off the Kuwait, Iraq country line. And her primary job was to jump on a helicopter as a nurse, and she had to go get other soldiers on the battlefield and try and get them into the helicopter and get them back to the hospital that was right off the line. And so she said that her platoon, I think it was like 326 went and only 115 came back. At the time that she was serving as a young kid, I didn't know what she was going to do. I didn't know how fortunate I was that we didn't lose her over there. But that definitely had an effect emotionally on my life, and she did it in service of the country. I don't think that veterans are shown enough love. No. I don't think that they're given enough help. And so if you know a veteran, a good percentage of us, our family members have been veterans, and not all of them come back normal. And we have to be aware of that and try and get them the help that they need. So if you've sacrificed any portion of your life fighting for our country, training for our country to protect us, I appreciate you, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Same. I'm from the bottom of my little raggedy heart too. I don't have words like him, but the sentiment remains the same. I appreciate y'all, cause you better than me, cause I sure couldn't do it.
Yeah, no,
I appreciate it.
After I found out what I was actually going into the Air Force until that was where my dad wanted me to go, and then when I saw that, I was like, no, I can't let nothing take me away from my family. I ain't fighting in no war when this country. I'm fighting a different war.
Listen.
I'm fighting a different war.
Talk about it.
Okay, so I was done fighting that war. But if you have on my behalf, it's love. What we got next?
Crystals.
Sometimes I be thinking these ladies is crazy, but you got to live your own life, Crystal lady.
What you talking about? Huh?
Ladies believe, yeah. I mean, look, I look.
Huh? What you say?
I had a friend that showed me she was dusting them off and sanding them, and I was,
what you talking about?
Oh my God, y'all! Brittany is a crystal lady. All right, so hold them up, and explain what each crystal does.
Here's the thing. You want to know the truth or you want to know a lie?
I want to know both.
The lie is. This is tiger's tourmaline. This is to be used to deflect all the negative energy.
Hold on, higher.
Okay. Oh, higher. Here we go.
Go higher.
This is cut.
Yeah, there you go.
This is in its natural state. This here is a little rose quartz. This is, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, but what are you using them for? What do they bring you? Do they cleanse the spirits?
I don't use them for nothing. I just think that they're pretty.
Oh, okay. Then
I'm not
you're
a real
using it
celestial
for a
bitch.
different reason, right?
I'm not a true celestial hoe. I don't know what none of this shit is. To be honest, I was just like, oh, this is pretty, and some of them were given to me. And sometimes people think you need things in your life, and I said, I don't know what this means, but I will take it. I'm not a true celestial bitch. I don't know none of this
You
shit is.
said I am not a celestial hoe.
I'm not. I got sage and all kind of shit. What the fuck I'm doing with this? It ain't even burnt. You see this? It's whole on both sides. It ain't seen no piece of
Why you
fire
ain't
yet.
burn no? So you gotta clear. You gotta cleanse the spirits. You gotta clear
Cleaning
the
the
energy.
yeah, you make room for all the blessings. Word. Okay. I got it though. I don't know how this shit really works. And that's just the black ass bottom line.
That's funny.
I got
Yeah,
it
like
though.
I said, I got friends that hustle it. You know, they be selling crystals. And I respect the hustle. I never understood it. You know what I'm saying? But it's some deeper energy shit.
They be putting them in the moonlight and shit to clean them and clear them and
Yeah,
washing them and all
I
kind
get
of
it.
shit.
I get it. I
I
mean
don't.
It might be some spiritual energy behind it. I ain't gonna knock it. I
Do
don't
you
know what
believe
it
in
is.
horoscopes and zodiac signs? Am I going too deep?
Um, I think that zodiac signs have.
Capricorn on minds, baby.
Yeah, I mean, somebody said that they was all wrong. I'm a Libra. I believe that I have a lot of Libra qualities. Um, I believe Libra gang. You know what I'm saying? We out here. I thought that was a whole 40 ounce when you went to drink it. I was like, oh, she got
Yeah,
a whole that would be dope. We just gonna
I'd
drink
be a real
40s.
bitch about mine, huh?
Yo, let's get 40s next week. We're just gonna drink 40s while
But I
we on.
don't like beer.
It's fine. Let's put water in it.
Okay.
Shout out. You should shout out to cool Papa Blue Glove Kynard with the matching BMW Z, son. Shout out to my dad. That's one hundo. He said his staff. Manifest just said his staff brought in crystals into the office to increase productivity. He's still waiting on them though.
That's what I'm saying. You should go on and be like, yeah, swirl this around and burn this shit
Yeah,
up
just
and do all this shit. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Get
yeah,
your chi
no,
right, your little essences together. I don't know.
no.
That shit be full of shit
I
sometimes.
can't say I can't say that.
They're pretty
Now
though.
I will like when I move into a new house or you get a new apartment or you got a new
Sage it.
space that you're gonna work in, I do pray over it. I will
Oh,
go
that
in and God,
feel it.
please bless this room and cast out any of the remaining demon spirits from the previous tenant. We don't want
Huh.
none of that bad energy in this hole. May we walk with you and step in faith. Amen. You know?
In the name of love. You understand?
Amen. 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 That's how I
Okay.
be hitting it.
You did that. You did that. You did that.
That's how I be hitting the room. So I mean, if they want to use their crystals to clear it out, and I'm using Catholic church hymns, you gotta do what you
Bitch,
gotta do.
Nam yo horenge kyo and all that good shit.
What we got next?
Sending nudes.
Yeah, that's played.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, so what?
Niggas are still asking for him.
Yeah, just send me a whole video. I don't want no.
Wow, he wants live action footage.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, let me get at least like 30 seconds or something. You know, play with a titty or something. Throw it in there.
So this is like a thing.
Yeah.
Back up. You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what's going on. You're making me uncomfortable.
I mean, you know, I'd much rather do what you said when we talked about the toy that you can make vibrate through your phone, right? Like you put the vibrator in and I control it remotely. Like to me, that's more interesting. And then I want you to take a video while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I want you.
You want a lot.
Hey, nudes is. I mean, that's like saying, "Hey, how are you?" You know what I'm saying? Like when you say hello, you just send me the nude.
So what happens if you don't get nudes? What if you get a bitch who don't send nudes? What does that mean?
She probably getting cheated on.
Ah, damn.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you don't send your dudes at least nudes,
What if he's not your dude? Asking for
Oh
myself.
yeah, if he not your dude, you
Look, asking for me.
yeah, you shouldn't be
Not my
doing
friend,
that.
asking for myself.
Yeah, no, if that's not your man, yeah, I mean, you should probably hold on to those. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas want nudes at like hour 2 of knowing someone.
Yeah, I'm probably the different dude. I don't be wanting your nudes like that. I'd much rather just see you butt naked and smash. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I
Well,
see it when I get there. I'm not. So what? You butt naked. I can go to Pornhub. This is not special. Keith said she said midgets be having big booties.
they do. Them asses, she bomb si fatty. A little lady, the bomb si fat, fat, fat. Them asses be big, but them arms be little and them legs be little, but that ass be real life regular size.
I should ask Keith. Keith is a comedian. Keith, don't you got a bit about midgets or little people booties? I think Keith might have a little person comedy bit. I did comedy with Keith back in the day. That's the homie too, man.
Oh, just did comedy, wrote music, did songs.
Look, you know who I am. Somebody said I'm
painted pictures.
Yeah, facts.
Sculpted things.
Look,
painted the Mona Lisa.
Hey, I play
built the
acoustic
Empire
guitar.
State Building.
Right. Actually, my life read a lot like Forrest Gump.
Invented electricity. founded the first HBCU. made TVs. Wrote 19 books. Some of them were encyclopedias. I also went to Egypt and I untombed Nefertiti. Like, my nigga, like, relax. You gotta relax. You do it too much. You make me nervous. You make me feel incompetent. I want to feel good at something. Everybody chill out. You pissing me off. Hurry up. Let's finish this shit. I'm tired.
Look.
I gotta go find things to do so I can be good at something. So I can go talk about something next week. Guess what I did? I drank water. Finished this shit.
As long as it wasn't bleach, lived your life. All right, what we got? We got one more off the top.
No, we didn't. That was the end of it.
That was the end of it. Look, man, y'all survived another Wednesday on Dope Dialogue. We appreciate having y'all. We hope that we still on Facebook and they didn't cut us off for playing country music. Shout out to everybody that participated with us. Keith and Manifest
and Candy who called.
Candace called in. Desmond. My homie Zeus. No more. Kyle is no longer a lurker.
Yeah. All the shit.
I'm out here making love connections. Homie Manifest says, yo, does Britt have Caribbean, West Indian demographic background?
I don't, but you know, she's versed. You know what I'm saying? She done dealt with it. She done dealt with a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know. She might make a little roti, you know. Rice and tea and thing, you know.
But you hook up the Caribbean dishes though. Look, matter of fact, I'm about to hook you up with her IG so you can check out these dishes she be putting in her IG stories. It legit like she be on it. Here, what is it? Britt Lee King.
Britt Lee King. That's me go. Because I'm a grown up and I decided to take all the fuck shit out of my IG name.
Yes, there we
all
go.
The underscores and the double ups and it's just like my name, Britt Lee King.
Roti. Look.
Little roti, you know?
Look, really, she listened to a Drake album. She listened to a Drake album.
And I'm not going to talk.
She instantly started talking like that after listening to Light Skinned Drake.
That's your Light Skinned King. He ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, you know what? We're going to talk about...
I listen to real Yard Man, okay? I don't listen to Drake. Get out of here.
Look at you. Too much for me. Well, look, y'all, we really enjoyed the conversation. We glad y'all could join us this evening. For my co-host, Britt Lee King.
You
I'm the
know,
homie
blow, 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 blow,
Kynard.
blow, blow.
And thanks for hanging with us on Dope Dialogue. And we
Bye.
out.